It's gonna be my topic, and
Oh, well.
we're kind of getting into it already. So, favorite. If you guys haven't figured it out by now, this is very close to Christmas, so we're talking about a lot of Christmas stuff. And I want to talk about your favorite Christmas memory.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Favorite
So,
Christmas memory.
yeah. So it could be. I mean, it doesn't have to be like waking up on Christmas and just opening presents. It could be like anything around the month of December that has something to do with Christmas.
Okay. Well, I got my dogs very close to Christmas.
Oh,
So
cool.
I think that might be one of my most memorable things. And it's mostly memorable because I was playing with my friend outside, and he said he always reenacts this. And he said, I found out, like, when we were playing like, I don't know, like catch or something. And I found out the dogs had just arrived, and I was like, I just dropped the football, like start running, and like jumped kind of like over the curb, and at the same time like pulled my pants up because they were falling down, so it was just like this jump where I was like also like kind of like looked like I was lifting myself off the ground with like my pants, and then ran into my dogs, two cocker spaniels, brothers,
Oh,
a
cool.
light one and a dark one, and
Salt and pepper.
yeah, no, it was Doc and Pepper actually.
Mm.
Was it like a slow motion thing where it was like dun dun? It was like
No, I think it was like when you run in slow motion.
Yeah.
You try to like run in slow motion, but then they speed it up so it looks like
It was like
yeah, like Benny Hill. Like,
Oh, nice.
That's awesome,
Yeah, getting my
that's
dogs was probably like one of the big ones. I remember the first time I got a bike for Christmas.
Oh,
It was,
cool.
Like, really big deal.
You got a bike?
Yeah,
Yeah.
from like Walmart, but it was amazing for the time.
These are presents too that like stick with you for a long time.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
using the bike for years.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
with
yeah.
those dogs for years,
for sure.
right?
Dude, I still to this day like I would love to get a Nerf gun for Christmas. I always loved Nerf guns. Who doesn't love Nerf guns?
You should
makes
work in the game
power
industry. You get Nerf guns for free.
What?
Yeah, everybody has a Nerf gun. You get it's
Why?
like because you have Nerf gun battles. This guy.
Doesn't know.
What would I
This
have?
dude.
That sounds so simple yet so great.
Yeah, in fact, like one of the we don't do this really anymore at Glue, but the people that we would hire, we would have this chariot ride. So all the directors would walk around in like Spartan armor, and like one dude would actually have a horse head on, and he'd be like pulling this chariot. The chariot would be filled with people in like togas. I mean, they had to have the clothes underneath, but they would be wearing these toga things and special goggles, and they would just ride them around the studio. And when they came around, you'd get your Nerf gun and just shoot everyone.
That's awesome.
You're
Yeah.
like melting Steve's brain right
Yeah,
now.
and they would like play the blah, blah, and they would be like introducing blah 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 senior blah, you know what I mean, like whatever their title was, and then you'd shoot them, and they just have to take it. That was the best part. Well, they could shoot back, and then IT got really crazy. They bought like this mechanical like spider looking fucking thing that they can remote controls, and they put like a camera on it, so like. As they went through the lunchroom that connected the different wings, IT is just shooting them with all these different like
I found
remote
my
controlled.
Christmas present. That's so
Yeah.
Dude, that's dude. If I could do that at my job, I think I would have a lot more fun on my job. But it's
I think
so...
Nerf guns in general in
the
like
Nerf bow, the Nerf bow. I
Yeah, we have
I had
that.
the Nerf bow. I had the Nerf bow back in the
Oh,
day.
dude, that's so sick.
Nerf bow. I always liked the one that was like double barreled and it shot the ball. You know,
Oh,
out each
yeah,
side,
yeah.
You just like pump
It's
and
like-
it shoots balls from each side. Yeah,
Oh, damn.
those ones were good because those like they could actually like ping you pretty good.
Yeah,
It could, but I mean, it didn't really hurt that bad. I don't remember.
dude,
No,
they have them now
But
where
now,
it just.
yeah, I was gonna say now
like-
they have ones that are like really powerful. Like you should like look up what kind of they have ones with like clips that are like boom 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 boom.
Oh yeah.
Can I throw out
crazy.
like something in case Nerf ever watches this? Don't stop making the freaking the disc ones.
Oh yeah. No one likes
Oh,
this.
yeah.
I hate those ones, dude. They were
It's
so.
gotta be darts or
dumb.
balls only.
Yeah, cause like those. So stupid.
And the best darts are the whistlers, because like
Yeah.
there's nothing like hearing.
Although
like, wow.
I do gotta say, ones that stick are still pretty good. Like ones that can stick on the end, because it's just kind of like nice to like just be like sitting there, and then all of a sudden it's like chunk, like a dart sticks right next to you. You're like,
Oh yeah.
oh.
Steve,
Dude,
yeah,
we
if
all
you
get
came,
together, if we all get together, man, we have to have a Nerf gun battle. That should be so fun.
yeah, if you
Fun.
if you came to work with me, you would just see darts all over the ground. This is what there's there.
So has the novelty worn off yet? Like, are you still have fun doing it?
No, No, you fuck with people all day. You just shoot them. That's how we get people's attention sometimes. They'll have their headphones on. I'm just like, bam! I shoot their like monitor, and they look up. I'm like, hey, do you have blah blah yet? That's how we get.
People don't be like, oh, okay. So it's like that. So it's just normal. That's so awesome.
Dude, it's so normal.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and dude, I got a shotgun.
Yeah.
One that has like the 2 holes in each one, so you pump it and you shoot 2 at a time.
What?
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
You're like Graves.
Yeah, yeah.
I need to get that one little it's a small one, so it only has like I think 4 or 5 shots or something in it, but you just pull it back each time and it shoots the whistler darts. No, it's actually it's just like the chamber. All the darts are already like into it, and it shoots 1 at each time every time you pull back.
Yeah.
It's got a cool like little piece of engineering how it, like when a dart's not there, it says like the air can still flow up to the next one, but then not go any higher. I don't know. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, those are awesome. Nerf is the shit, dude.
I remember one of my favorite Christmas memories, and it was actually one of those disappointing ones that came like shortly after. I don't know, like.
It's your favorite, but it's most disappointing.
Yeah. Well, the thing was, just hear me out. Just hear me out.
All right, sorry.
Just hear me out.
Sorry.
Well, I woke up, right, and I was expecting to get something for Christmas. We went out in the living room. I I'm always grateful for what I got and everything, but it's still like tried not to show it deep down inside. Like I got like clothes, I got like toys and everything. But
Socks,
Sweater from grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one thing I was hoping for, and that was a moped. Those little motorized scooters.
Yeah.
And I was like, after the whole thing, we got done. Same thing with my sister. She was wanting one of those big wheels.
Oh yeah.
Just a big wheel thing, but it was like pink and everything. It was a Barbie one.
Yeah.
So like our doors were locked, so we're going back to our room, taking all the stuff inside there. Open up. My sister opens up her door first, and she's like, "Oh my god!" And she's looking, I don't even know what she's looking at, right? And then I go into mine. All of a sudden, there it is, brand new. It's like blue, everything like that. Just sitting there. I was like, "Oh my god!" I was so happy.
So cool. That's cool.
And I was like, I immediately grabbed it and took it outside, and I was like, I wanted to ride it and everything, and it had no gas in it. You had to mix the oil perfect. It was like, oh, dude, I rode that thing all day, dude. It was so. Yeah. It was like, I was like, I think. I was in 7th or 8th grade at the time.
Oh,
so
dude,
like,
that is awesome.
Yeah.
And the thing was, I lived in Spring Hill, which is like, I would say, almost like, it takes forever to get anywhere there because it's just like open fields and stuff like that. So like my friends lived far away, so like I would always just drive that over there. And
how would you get there before? You'd ride a bike?
I'd ride a bike or walk or something like that. It would take me probably 20-30 minutes to walk or ride a bike there or something, but it only took me like 10 minutes or 5 minutes on my freaking moped, dude.
Damn.
Dude, it was so awesome.
Yeah. Oh man, I always wanted a moped too.
It was great until like until we moved into like the I guess more city type area, and people just complained about it. Like you're driving up and down the streets with it and everything, the noise they were saying. Then we had cops come, and I ended up having I ended up having to trade it to my best friend for like a camera because we were starting to skateboard at the time, and then he ended up having to get rid of it too because cops were coming up saying
same reason,
disturbing the neighborhood, and it was so stupid, dude. So
that's messed up.
Quick. That was just one of them. I'm pretty sure I can think of a lot of.
That's pretty cool how your parents did that. They like had all the other gifts upstairs and then replaced it in your room.
Yeah, it was really good because they were like, "Oh, what's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Oh, nothing." She's like, "You had a good Christmas," and I was like, "Yeah, it was a good Christmas. I liked it a lot and everything." And then she knew like.
She knew you were lying.
Something. It was kind of like a Christmas story, like, "Oh, what's that over there behind the desk?" It's kind of like.
Have you seen that video where they give a kid a banana as a joke prank, like a joke present? And,
no.
And he's just like opens this one present. He's like a banana. He's like, it's a banana. And he's just like, I love bananas. Like he's just like so excited about it, and they're all like, wait, what? Like dude, this is supposed to be a joke. Like, and the kid's just like freaking out. He's just like, yay. That's just like so awesome.
He gets apples and grapes,
yeah,
perishables.
Like, it's so funny. I'll have to send you guys a video.
That's awesome. Well, then that reminds me, kids getting crazy. You've seen the N64 kid, right? Where he just goes nuts.
Yep.
Oh, I gotta see that. I haven't seen
Oh, dude. I feel like that was me when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah, I went nuts.
Just type in N64 kid and you'll find it.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Um, I think that, and that's got to be, and I think I've talked about this before, where I wanted the N64 for Christmas.
Yeah.
And my dad, my man, looking back at it, my Christmas was heavily revolved around two things: action figures and video games.
Yeah.
And I wanted the N64, and it didn't look like I was going to get it. And then I ended up going. We ended up going to New York in like around Thanksgiving for my sister's birthday, and we went to FAO Schwartz. Speaking of Home Alone, which is where he went with all the toys. And my dad had a really hard time finding any N64 up until this point. And it reached like where he was gonna be like, Clay, you got to pick something else on your Christmas list because I can't find it. But he ends up tripping over a pile of them in New York, and so it was a really weird moment because I actually got to see them buy, like, I got to see them, buy the gift for me. I mean, obviously I knew that Santa wasn't real at this point in my life, but
real?
Sorry. So so he buys.
Might not know that.
Yeah. Oops. So they buy it, but at the same time, I also couldn't play with it. It was really weird. So, but I don't know. That was a really unique experience, and the N64 was just such an awesome console for me personally, and the games that I got. The one thing, though, I remember I will always regret this, and I'll never forget it, is my dad. I got Super Mario 64 with the game, with N64. And my dad asked me, he's like, do you want Wave Race or do you want Pilot Wings? And this was like,
with Pilot Wings.
Fuck yeah. I was like, I don't know, surprise me. And because I didn't know at the time. I didn't know, but this was such a pivotal moment in my life. I should have fucking said Wave Race.
Bro.
And I never had the money to buy Wave Race. I never had an opportunity to, I know.
Pilot Wings?
Dude.
I don't even know what that
hate
game
that game.
was.
Hate
What
that
is
game.
Pilot Wings?
Actually, the Super Nintendo Pilot Wings was awesome.
That's what I
I don't know if
hear.
you guys ever played that, because if you, I don't know if you remember if it was like a secret level or you had to like just beat the game to it, but at the very end of it, it let you do this mission where you played as a helicopter, like doing a bombing run on like a tactical mission or something. It was like
sick.
It was like a cool what's like not the side scroller, but you know like when you have like a
Shmups?
little plane or whatever and it's like you have to shoot.
Yeah.
No, it was like one of those but as like a helicopter. And I
Neat.
was just like, "Oh, this is awesome."
That's
so I'd
cool.
always try to play for that.
That's really cool.
Cuz that I was like I'm just like falling through rings and stuff. Like this is boring.
Yeah, man. So like like video games were just really a big part. And then the other thing I think I remember too is the Christmas I got my Super Nintendo, because I got Super Mario All Stars, which had Super Mario 1 through 3 and Super Mario World, and I got Street Fighter. And I played all of these at the time. For whatever reason, we hooked it up to the living room, which had the big TV. Yeah. And I played for 2 weeks straight. And then eventually we brought it out of the living room into my room to my small TV. But like playing on the big TV, like, man, I had so much fun.
I think when I got Super Nintendo, I got Donkey Kong Country or whatever.
Such a good game.
That one was really fun. Yeah, I played the shit out of that game. And NBA Jam.
Oh,
NBA Jam Tournament Edition.
Yeah.
What else?
Slam if you want to jam.
Is it the shoes?
He's going downtown.
What else?
Dude.
What other games did I have? Oh no, Killer Instinct wasn't until Nintendo 64, I think.
Yeah.
Killer Instinct Gold with the fucking gold cartridge. Oh man, that was amazing. That was so cool.
That was another great, like, I have these awesome memories are these like 2-week fucking video game binges that I was able to do. Like Ocarina of Time I got for Christmas with GoldenEye, and I just played the shit. Like, as a kid, I pretty much woke up at the crack-ass of dawn, put in the game and started playing, and then would just jump from game to game to game all day until like I would fall asleep and wake up and do it again for 2 weeks straight.
Nice.
It was so much fun.
I remember my other favorite Christmas moment was, and you guys will find this out soon when you guys have kids, was Kira. 1 year we got a bunch of stuff. We got them a whole bunch of stuff, right? And they love The Sims to death. But Kira really wanted, I guess, I didn't know she wanted it this bad. But, I mean, we got her like a couple of Sims expansions and stuff like that. And one of them that she wanted was like the Winters expansion for The Sims. And I honestly didn't know how bad she wanted it. Otherwise, I probably would have been more excited about it, giving it to her. And she opened up all of her presents, right? And then at the end, we've left the other one on her bed, and she went in there, and we got this last one for her, and she opened it up. She's like, oh my god, and she was like so happy, and she's like, I got it, look, Bill, I got it. And then she started crying. Like, I didn't know, like, she wanted it that bad. She was so happy. She started
I think that's the difference between guys and girls.
Yeah.
She was so, like, happy that she started crying. I won't ever forget that, because I thought it was like, I love that moment.
That's gotta feel really good as a parent.
Yeah.
I've never
Like,
cried
you really,
over.
like, hit the mark, right? Like, you,
Yeah.
Like, and I was just thinking, I did not know she wanted it, because she usually doesn't ask for anything, you know. And if I would have known that she wanted it that bad, I wouldn't have waited till Christmas. I would have given her sooner.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
sweet.
But she,
Yeah.
yeah, that was pretty cool.
The counter to that, to the guy's reaction is, I think, the Nintendo 64 kid. So
He's
if you're a
freaking
Nintendo
out.
64 kid,
Does he
that's-
cry?
No,
You'll just have to watch it.
yeah. There's no explanation for what he's doing. It's
Make
infectious.
sure you watch the original and then watch as many remixes of it as possible.
Oh my god, yeah. It'll keep you busy all day.
Parodies.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to our next.
Body Harvest. That's the game I was trying to think.
Body Harvest throws it out.
Have you guys ever played that game for Nintendo
No.
64?
No.
Have you ever
No.
heard of it?
No, that's
I don't-
crazy.
I don't even know how to explain it. Fuck. I'll just send you the link to it.
Okay.
Sounds like a Christmas game.
It's not. Not at all. Nintendo 64 game is weird. Weird.
Okay. I'm gonna go to our next topic.